This isn't the video that I was intending to make today, but it's the video that needed to be made today, because today didn't unfold the way that I wanted it to, which was quite unfortunate, at least as far as my mind could perceive. Just as that was unexpected, the unfolding of today was unexpected for me. I had a list, and feeling hopeless about my life and my future wasn't on that list. I can show you, I've got the list right here. Send an email, do my tax return, make a video called "Your Friends Are Ruining Your Life." None of that happened. Instead, I was overwhelmed with feelings of anxiety and frustration for the lack of external validation in my life. I wanted to change the outside because I wanted to get rid of those feelings. We need to ask ourselves, what comes first? Is it that feeling that we don't like? Or is it the outside reflection? Because for me, let's say I was looking at analytics on YouTube, I might see like low views and think, oh shoot, like that's my future, that's my finances down the toilet. And that's then, you know, how I feel. I feel scared, I feel insecure, I feel unsafe. But do I feel unsafe because I saw the analytics, or was I feeling unsafe and then I went to look at the analytics? Because that's what I do. I'll feel something that I don't like, and then I'll try to eradicate that feeling by finding some external validation or proof that that feeling is not warranted. Now, I've had very good statistics. I've had, you know, good financial standing as well as poor financial standing. So I've got some experience on both sides. And the feelings of inadequacy, they don't go away when there's a better financial outlook or when the stats are looking better. They still come up in different forms, because even if I look at where I'm at now relative to where I have been, I'm still maybe 100 times better off than I have been in the past. Yet I'm still feeling these same feelings. So when I woke up today and wanted to do what I wanted to do, and then the day unfolded as it did, it's an indication to me that the day I had planned was not necessarily the day that the universe had planned for me. It wasn't a day to feel positive emotions necessarily. It was a day to go through darkness. It was a day to be anxious and to embrace uncertainty. And we can't escape those days. And sometimes it's better to just accept them and surrender to them, knowing that it's just a phase, it's just a season, it's just a brief period in a much bigger story. It's a chapter, I suppose you could say. It's the conflict required in the ever unfolding journey that I'm on, that you are on, that we are on together. And while your day may not go as you planned, who's to say that there's not a bigger plan that you're just not quite aware of, because your very awareness of that plan could actually screw the whole thing up. Yes, today was a pretty challenging day, but ultimately it's only a fragment of a much bigger piece. And without the gift of today, without this newfound context, how could that have impacted the rest of my life? Well, I won't know, but I do know that this is almost like a workout for me. It's like, oh, another day where things didn't go according to plan and I didn't die. Cool. So next time that happens, be it in business and friendship, exercise, whatever, I know I can weather that storm Maybe that video that I planned on making today just wouldn't have sat with you today. Maybe this is what you needed to hear. Maybe this is just what I needed to hear by speaking it to a camera. Maybe nobody even tunes in and it's just like, well, what are you doing, David? And then there'll be an opportunity for me to overcome the limiting beliefs and thoughts that are triggered when I look at the stats on this video. Say it gets 500 views, I'll be like, no, oh my god, I'm a failure. Nobody cares about what I have to say. There's no point in me speaking or sharing or doing any of the things I do. And what would that be like if I had to navigate that experience? It'd be pretty challenging, but I could probably do it. It would suck. But just because something sucks doesn't mean it's not worth it. So today sucked, but I'm still here and I have the lessons of this day to take forward with me. Here they are now presented for you. Perhaps not in their entirety, but it's a glimpse into my process. And as I'm a human, you're a human. Chances are you might see yourself in me. That's the beauty of the synergy that we all have together. The relatability from one person to the next is what helps us to see ourselves, to see the reflection, and then to take that reflection and apply it in our own life, in our unique situation. Because you probably have some variation of what was going on for me today. And of course there's nuance to each and every person's experience. But ultimately, we move through it and we have the potential to thrive. And that's life. Have a beautiful day. If you enjoyed this, check out this video. It's one of the most important videos I've made. And it's about how I stopped wasting my life, but it's not what you think it is. Have a good one.